There's well-documented evidence for the fact that strictly controlled trophy hunting can be an effective protection of species, where conservation as well as the local communities will benefit. However, it has also shown that trophy hunting doesn't really work with conservation. Too many animals are killed, regulations are not implemented, and the money goes into all the wrong channels. Right. Well, I don't know. Only the first part was about the sheep. I don't know whether you could hear this because the volume in the room here was quite low. The second part said, yes, this is correct, but there are things that don't work. Too many animals are killed, regulations are there, but they're not implemented. And I would like to stress, the money, the income goes into all the wrong channels. So there is actually income. We have heard that why should we take money from wealthy hunters who are prepared to pay for it? But the question is where the money goes. And this is why I would like to address our African panelists once again. Rogers in Namibia. I mean, you can probably never exclude this sort of mismanagement and that money goes into the wrong channels. We also have people who don't pay their taxes here in Germany. But how can you make sure that the money is received by those who, well, deserve it and who have earned it? Rogers, can you take this question? Well, probably not received. Maybe we've lost the connection. Yeah. Maxi, you also cooperate with the NGOs, don't you?
Yes. Thank you so much. I mean, my experience is that from where I come from, the money goes 100% back to the communities, and it pays for conservation. The reason why there is hundreds of elephants in Botswana, in Zambia, the reason why we have rhinos that are surviving outside parks in the communities, that tells you that there is a model that is working. There is no model that is perfect. I think you mentioned that sometimes people don't even pay tax in Germany. But Germany does not say because people don't pay tax, we have to cancel the tax. They say, well, how can we tweak here? How can we tweak there? And the reason why we are here, we are not saying that everything works 100%. Nothing works 100%. But we can sit together and we can tweak so that it can work. And that's what adaptation is, something that we can do, and it's something that has worked that can work. So I think we should not just cancel something because it's not working. We can always tweak because there is positives in terms of way it's working. Yes, there is challenges, and we need to work around those challenges, to be honest.
Right, but we don't have to be there to tell you. Of course, everybody's aware of that. But there's more statements here, questions. Yes, I would like to take a question by David.
You got it. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes. So I wanted to actually say that CBNRM, or the sustainable use or conservation approaches that we apply in Southern Africa, you see, apart from the benefits itself that it generates going to communities to improve livelihood or conservation, we find that where we practice CBNRM, it has actually contributed to the democratization of our communities. There's more transparent now in our communities. There's more awareness. So communities have become more aware of their rights. So it supports good governance processes and so on. And of course, like my colleague has mentioned, even democracy, which is so much preached in Europe, is not perfect, or in the Western world. So even this process of CBNRM processes are not perfect, but I think they play a greater good and would like to continue in that direction. Thank you.